Hi everyone, today I'm going to share with you how to use Chrome Canvas to draw a digital self-portrait. Now first of all, we must be on the Chrome Canvas app on Google, and this is the app, and what we are going to do is over on the home front, you can actually start your drawing from an image, meaning that you can take a selfie of this selfie and use that as a base for tracing. Alright, so we're going to go new from image, and I'm going to open this. And I'm going to show you what is the layers over here. So layers are great because as if you make a mistake, you can just delete the layer and the mistake won't be much. Alright, so please add more layers, maybe around 5 or 6. Then over at the left hand side, you can see that this is the palette. This is custom. Palette means they are already fixed for you. Custom, you can choose any color and get the color you want. So we're going to use black first. And over here you have a few tools. This is the pencil, this is the pen, this is the marker, this is the charcoal, and this is the eraser. Now we're going to use marker today and to draw the outline first. And I'm going to use the size. As you can see, the size of the marker can change. And I'm going to use the smallest size here. And opacity, how transparent they are, I'm going to go to 100 because we're going to do the outline first. So on this layer, I will start to trace as closely as possible. The shape of the face. Now if this happens, you can just erase it. Do again. Because it's wet base, I tend to realize that it's a little bit laggy sometimes. But nonetheless, I still think it is a good tool to actually start to learn how to do digital drawing. It's extremely good for beginners like you. Okay, I'm going to draw the eyes now. As close to the photograph as possible. So please don't have jagged lines because you realize that jagged lines will make the drawing very messy. Okay, for instance, if you do it like that, it makes the drawing very messy. So for outline, try to be as smooth as possible. Try to be as smooth as possible. You will see that I've also added lines here for folds of the shirt, which I think it will add a lot of good interest. Alright, so once you have the face, now you got to focus on the hair. So if you want to take a look at the end result, you can. Okay, take a look at the layers. There's an eye here. Just switch off the layers, which is the original photograph, and as you click the eye again, you'll be able to see the original photograph. Now if you want to do a bit of touch up, you can go like this, right? So this is the outline, and we are going to now fill in the colors. So how do you choose your colors? Now very easily you can use this layer directly above as the skin color. So remember our palette, we have the custom, and you probably know that the skin tone is somewhere in the orange range, right? So what you need to do is you switch on the layer, and you're going to test the colors by doing this. Obviously this is a wrong color, right? So you're gonna make sure you get to a color that is slightly closer. Okay, now we are getting better. Also, you may want to increase your color. Okay. Alright. This is better. Alright. Can be even better. This is not. Alright. So what you can do is right now, go to this layer and start to add the color in your face. Now, you will not notice that you will not affect the line here when you shade. Okay, as you can see, this is a bit laggy. So when it's a bit laggy, what I do is I go to the home and I click on it again. and then make sure I'm on the right layer, and there you go. Okay, the opacity should be very high. So as you can see, I'm just applying color at specific areas, and as I color the portrait, the lines are not affected because the layer of the line is right above the layer that I'm applying color. Okay, details like this very small details, what do? We zoom in, we reduce the size, and we fill the color in. Don't worry too much if you're overshot, you can always remove. Okay, you can go on to also apply some color here. Okay, now if you switch off, you can see that there are certain things that is not well done. So go ahead and tidy up the application of the color. We also see that the lines here are not so good, so we can go to the line layer, can go palette and tidy up the lines. Okay, now the next is the features that we're gonna apply color. We're gonna apply the lips. And how do we test the lip color? Same deal. I think this is alright. Let's go for it. Okay. Alright, you can see that it's coming out quite fine. Okay, you may wanna add slightly darker color. Okay. So we are touching up the colors here. Anything that you have made a mistake, you can undo or erase, no problem. Okay, so now we will go for the hair. It can be on the same layer as the lips. Okay, for the hair, again we're gonna take reference to some of the colors here. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. I think I will do a very huge size here because it's taking up a lot of space. Okay, only at the edges you can reduce your size so that you can be more precise. Okay, now we are going to switch off the layer. I'm going to go a little bit more detailed. Also rendering your hair at the moment. I think males get it a bit easier because if you have short hair, then there won't be so many things to render. Yeah, that's quite nice to render ladies' hair. Okay, now we are done and we need to go for the eyes. usually more difficult because you can see there's a white spot here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first use white. Grayish. So go here and add the color. We are going to apply the color. Then we're going to look at the... So now we are going to render the eyes. Using light gray. So last but not least, we are going to render the clothes. The clothes should be quite fast and quite easy. We can start a new layer and we can shift it to the back. So now we are going to apply the color for the clothes. We don't exactly have to worry about going over the hair because This is a layer that is below the hair. Okay, so you can see this is the layer below the hair. So you just clean up. And there you have it. You have finished. What you need to do is you save as image and you'll be able to see it on your desktop. Okay, let's take a look. So technically, if you want your artwork to not show the layers, you should not switch it on. That's all. Have fun. Remember to upload the file when you're done. Thank you. Bye bye.